Welcome to the baseball playoffs. This is the wild card semis. Game 2 for the American League. Game 1 for the National League. Today it's going to be Florida at Arizona. So taking a look at the playoff coverage. First of all, Philadelphia and San Francisco. San Francisco won the season series 6-4. And Philadelphia had the best runs against in the National League. You can see all those. I mean, Bob Brenly was a heck of a player. Sixto Lezcano looked very good. Florida and Arizona. Florida was 7-5 against Arizona. Wes Helms was very, very good. Paul Goldschmidt was very good for Arizona. Oakland 5-5. Kansas City 5-5. It's a 1-0 lead for Oakland as they won 1-0 in that first game. That'll be interesting. And that crazy game in Baltimore. So it is the wild card semifinals. There you see the tree right there. So let's take a look at the. Let's go right now. Let's go to Arizona right now in the top of the first. It'll be Florida and Arizona. So here's Emilio Bonifacio against Daniel Hudson. Daniel Hudson. There's all three, and there it is. So Daniel Hudson is 19-9. Bonifacio, the third base, and here it is. That's going to be strike three as we begin the game with the strikeouts. So big for Arizona as this is game number 1. Here's Ramirez. That's going to be low ball 1. Hanley, Ramirez, Daniel Hudson now. That'll be fouled off. Again, the first two will be 1-1. So 2 balls and a strike as that's low. Almost hit the corner. Little number in. Two outs. And Giancarlo Stanton. That's going to be a strike. Giancarlo Stanton. Inside 1-1. 2 balls and a strike with 2 outs. 3-1. Top of the first inning stand, and if he gets on, you got Morrison. Into left field and a base hit. Wow, that didn't look good. Behind a pole there. And a single. Daniel Hudson. Here's Logan Morrison, the DH. That'll be outside ball 1. 1-0 as Florida comes into this game. Remember, we had them against Atlanta. He ended up winning the last game of the regular season. There they go on a steal. The throw to second, and he's safe. 3-0 with 2 outs. 3-1. 3-1. On the ground. Third to first. And he makes it there, and it ends the inning. We go to the bottom of the first inning. We're scoreless. So bottom of the first inning, we are scoreless. Eaton, Pollock, and Montero. Josh Johnson is the pitcher for Florida. And Johnson, that's going to be a strike. Oakland, an early 2-0 lead. High into right field and a base hit. So Arizona starts with the runner on first and nobody out. So that's Adam Eaton. Here's Pollock, A.J. Pollock now. Oakland Unbelievable. 2-0 they lead. It's going to be low ball one. Nobody out. Pollock then Montero. They're not going to go. 2-0. No reason for them to go. And that'll be a strike. 2-1. That'll be on the ground. 6, 4, 3. And that'll be 2 outs. Bottom of the first, Montero. The catcher, San Francisco, has 2 runs. First pitch, line out for number 3. We go to the second inning, we're scoreless. So you have Ross, Ugla, and Maben, everybody with a hit. Look at San Francisco. They're way up on Philadelphia in the first, Oakland winning, and Toronto and Baltimore in the second. Here's Ross. Daniel Hudson looked good in the first inning. Here's Cody Ross. High pop fly. Deep left center field. Will it make it out? Yes, it will, and it's 1-0 Florida. It goes into the stands and over the fence, and it is 1-0 Florida. A home run by Cody Ross. And remember, Cody Ross had a big home run in our last game against Atlanta. It's a 1-0 lead. Hudson a little upset with himself there. That'll be fouled off as Dan Uglo also had a big home run. He fouls it off. It'll be 1-1. Top of the second inning. High into right field and a base hit. One on with nobody out. Here's Cameron Maben. Hudson is in trouble. 22 pitches. Maben, and they say no, he didn't go for it. And, well, he fouled that. It said he fouled it. Fouled it again. 1 ball, 2 strikes. 2-2. That one was in the dirt. Maben to left field. This one is hit hard. And good night. It's 3-0. And it is stuck here as Florida has a 3-0 lead. Cameron Maben. Ronnie Polino. Ball one. The 2010 Marlins and the 2012 Diamondbacks. It'll be on the ground and a base hit. It gets through. This is not a great first inning, a second inning. 29 overall pitches for Hudson. And here's Donnie Murphy. Ball one, 3-0. 1 ball, 1 strike. 2-1. It's Donnie, the shortstop. High in left field. And underneath, they make the catch. 2 outs. 1 out. That's going to be a ball. Bonifacio, Ramirez, and Stan. Here's Bonifacio. 2-0. Daniel Hudson. 3-0. 3 balls and a strike. 3-2 with 1 out. Bonifacio, then Ramirez. On the ground. 3, 6, and that's how they get 2 outs. 2 outs, and here's Hanley. Hudson trying to get out of this inning. That's going to be a strike. Right there inside now, 1-1. Fouled it off. A ball and 2 strikes. Florida 3, Arizona 0. They throw to first. He's safe. 2-2. Struck him out. Pass by Cat. Pichu came in here. Pichu has walked in, and it is a 3-0 game. So Upton, Goldschmidt, and Parra. Here's Upton. Justin Upton will get on for a base hit. So they need base runners, and they get on. That catches, my God, just keeps drinking all that fresh water. Here's Goldschmidt. That'll be a strike. He hung that one. Did he go? No. 1-1. On the ground, he touches it. They throw to second, and he's safe. So bottom of the second, one out. 1 second. Want to keep my cat in. Kansas City has scored their first run. And now all of a sudden Upton on second. Here's Parra. That'll be 1-0 with 1 out, bottom of the second inning. Parra, this might hit, and I think it will, it will. They might score, they send them home. They throw home, but they keep them at first. Aaron Hill. Oh, he's going to be safe. So Aaron Hill. It's going to be a strike. 3-1, bottom of the second inning. They go to second. And Paulino. It's going to be safe. So Parra gets the second. Paulino can't throw him out. Here's Hill. A little bit of a pop fly. Will they be able to get him? Yes. 2 outs. And here's Drew. Stephen Drew. They need to get him in. Ball 1 down low. Josh Johnson. Staying. Oh, they call that a strike, but it was. 2-1. 3-1. Will they send him to first and get McDonald up? Yeah, they will. So Drew will get there, and here's McDonald, John McDonald. 2 on, 2 out, bottom of the second. On the ground. Should be it. They throw to first, they get it, and that's it. They only get 1 run. We go to the third. Third inning, look at San Philadelphia loading the bases with 1 out. Oakland 3-1 over Kansas City. And Toronto and Baltimore. Baltimore has a 1-0 lead. Nobody has a hit there. Stan Morris and Ross. And Daniel Hudson, 45 pitches, ball 1. And that'll be a strike. 1-1. 1 ball, 2 strikes. 2-2. 3-2. Top of the third inning. On the ground. Short to first. They get the out. 1 out. Here's Morrison. Logan Morrison to DH. 1 ball, 1 strike with 1 out. Deep to right field, and this is Logan Morrison. And it negates the one run that they had. So instead of 3-1, it's now 4-1. They extend their lead to 3 again. Logan Morrison.
Good inning.
4-1, Florida. Here's Cody Ross. He had a solo shot. 0-1. Oh, and a strike with 1 out. 1 ball and 1-2. 2-2. Getting a little bit deep in there, and that's going to be fouled back. Ross had a solo shot, home run. 3 balls, 2 strikes, 1 out. Struck him out. And that's going to be 2 outs. Hudson has struck the last 3 out. And here's Ugla, 1 for 1. One strike. That's a hard hit, and that's a base hit. So Ugla will go to first. We're in the 3-2. Philadelphia is coming back. Here's Cameron Maybin. He had the 2-run home run last time he was up. That's it, staying away from him. 1-0 and 2-0. 2-0. Be 2-1. 2 balls and a strike. Hudson, that's going to be a strike there. It'll be 2-2 with 2 outs. Throw to first, he's safe. Struck him out, and that's strike 3. It's 4-1. We go to the bottom of the 3rd. Bottom of the 3rd, and now you have Eaton, Pollock, and Montero. So Josh Johnson, 22 pitches. So there's Eaton outside ball 1. Oh, that's a strike. Whoa. Well, I'll tell you what, it is on the ground and a base hit. So bottom of the 3rd inning, here's Pollock. A.J. Pollock left field, they throw, he's safe. 1-0. Pollock, and that's going to be a strike. High to right. Underneath, they're going to make the catch. Right field. 1 out. Arizona needs a run. Here's Montero, 0 for 1 in the day. Josh Johnson, 27 pitches. And that's going to be a strike. Oh, they're calling out outside corner. Miguel Montero, he's the catcher. They let that on the ground. 5-3. That's going to be 2 outs. Bottom of the 3rd, and here's Justin Upton. 1 for 1. Can they get 1 in? It's going to be fouled back. Bottom of the 3rd inning. He hits that, and it might get him in. Let's see. Around 3rd, they're going to come home. The throw all the way home. And he is going to be safe. It's 4-2. So they get the run. In the bottom of the 3rd, they get the run, and here's Paul Goldschmidt. He's 0 for 1. A swing and a miss. There's the steal, and Paulino cannot get him. Second stolen base. 1-1 with 2 outs. Goldschmidt, Parra, and Hill. There's a little hit, but that's going to be an out. Top of the 4th inning, 4-2. Any other scores? San Francisco winning their game number 1. Oakland, it's 3-2 in their game. And Baltimore, 1-0. Nobody has a hit. Top of the 4th, Paulino, Murphy, and Bonifacio. And Daniel Hudson, that's going to be on the ground. Short to first, 6-3, 1 out. Ready 12 hits in a game. Donnie Murphy, 0 for 1. Donnie, and there we go. 2 pitches, 2 outs. Bonifacio, he should take this first one. And he does. It's going to be a strike. 1-1. In the right field should be it, and it is. We go to the bottom of the 4th inning. The score is Florida 4, Arizona 2. Florida 4, Arizona 2, bottom of the 4th. Parra, Hill, and Drew. Josh Johnson, 35 pitches. And that's going to be 2-0. Some other scores around the league, and that's going to be Parra fouling it off. The Phillies have tied the game. Oakland up 4-2 against Kansas City. Baltimore still up 1-0. And the hit and foul. 2-2. Fouled it off again. Bottom of the 4th, 4-2. Struck him out. 1 out. So 1 out, nobody on. That's going to be a high pop fly. And 2 outs. So Maben gets it. Hill is out. And here's Drew. Drew was hot in the regular season. He was hot at the end of it. That's going to be a strike. 4-2 Florida. 1 ball and a strike. A lot of times baseball is slow, but there's a lot of fast innings because they go very, very fast. It'll be 3-1. 3-1. They're making him throw right in the middle, and he does. On the ground, can he pick it up and throw him out? He's safe. And Arizona stays on. And the Diamondbacks. With an infield hit, here's McDonald. John McDonald, the shortstop, he's 0 for 1. They go to second. Paulino, the throw. They're running on Paulino all over the place. 1-1, 2 outs. 2-1. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Bottom of the 4th, 2 outs. McDonald hits on the ground. What a stop, but they won't do anything. It'll be 1st and 3rd down. In the bottom of the 4th inning, 1st and 3rd. With 2 outs, here's Adam Eaton. He's 2 for 2 on the day. Johnson, that's going to be a strike right down the middle. There you see, and that's going to be low ball 1. 1-1 with 2 outs. Big for Adam Eaton. They throw to first, he's safe. They would have picked him off. Johnson, swing and a miss. It's going to be 1-2 with 2 outs. Bottom of the 4th inning. A 4-2 game. Adam Eaton, 2 for 2. He needs this. Hard hit. Second to first, and they get him out. No runs score. And we go to the 5th. It's 4-2. Ramirez, Stanton, Morrison. Here's Ramirez. That's going to be ball 1. Top of the 5th inning, 4-2. And Ramirez, 2-0 in the top of the 5th. 3-0. And here they go, and Willie Wong, no, that's going to be a strike. So Ramirez, Stanton, Morrison, and they walk him. So Daniel Hudson is still in the game. And they're going to walk him on first. Hudson is 77 pitches. Top of the 5th inning. They're going to go to second. They do. And they're going to get him out by a mile, 1 out. I don't know why in the world they would do that. But Giancarlo Stanton now has nobody on. Swing and a miss quickly. 2 strikes. Florida 4-2 lead. 1-2. Struck him out. And that's going to be 2 outs. Top of the 5th inning, Logan Morrison, 1 for 2. He has a solo shot. Outside ball 1. 4-2 Florida looking to try and get more runs. Oh, they called that a strike, the 1-1. And foul. Oh, I can't believe they called that one a strike. Struck him out. We go to the bottom of the 5th inning, 4-2, Pollock, Montero, and Upton. Josh Johnson here. That's Pollock, and this will get him on. Maybe it's gone. It is hits the wall. So he's still in. They're going to go to second. He might go to third. They're going to stop at second, and he has a double. He has a double for Pollock. And here it is. Kansas City has tied Oakland. Philadelphia, San Francisco, they're tied. Baltimore still winning with no hits at the bottom of the 6th. Here's Montero. And Miguel Montero for 2. Strike 1, bottom of the 5th inning. Outside, 1 ball, 1 strike. Miguel, no hits today, 2-1. They put him on first. Swing and a miss. Montero, nothing there. Little Looper. Did they just waste this one? I think they did. 1 out. Oh. Arizona ticked off. Here's Justin Upton. 2 for 2. Oh, look at this. It's going to be to the gap. And you're going to have a run score. It's going to be 4-3. Upton will go to second, and he will stop there. And Justin Upton has a double. They have a double. It's 4-3 with 1 out in the bottom of the 5th. And here's Goldschmidt. 0 for 2. Ball 1. Bottom of the 5th, 1 out. Oh, 1-1, but that was a good call there. On the ground. 3-1, 2 outs. Goldschmidt 0 for 3. Parra now 1 for 2 on the day. The outside ball 1. Oh, they call that a strike? Oh, you gotta be kidding me. Wow. That'll be fouled off. 2 strikes there. 1-2. Fouled off again. 1-2. Struck him out. Well, it's 4-3 now. We go to the 6th, 4-3. We're going to take a quick look at everything right here, making sure that we have enough people on, and right now we're there's Ross. Cody Ross, home runs, big ones. That'll be on the ground. 4-3, 1 out. Top of the 6th inning. And Ugla's 2 for 2. And that's going to be a strike. Ugla Inside, 1 ball, 1 strike. And 2-1. 2 balls and a strike. That'll be on the ground. Oh, and it's an error. It is an error, so Florida will get it on. McDonald, that's the error on him, the shortstop. So there's 1 out, 1 on, and here's Maben. Ugla is at first. So Daniel Hudson, 91 pitches. It's going to be ball 1, top of the 6th, 1 out. 1 ball, 1 strike, 1 out, top of the 6th. 1-2. Hudson trying to get Maben, who has a 2-run shot. 2-2. High and deep to left field. Let's see what they do. They're going to be underneath, 2 outs. Will the error hurt? Who knows? Ronnie Paulino was 1 for 2. Hudson will go, might be over 100 with this. That's going to be a strike, top of the 6th, 2 outs. Fouled it off already, 2 strikes with 2 outs. No. Oh, the pitch. There he is, and that's a strike. Strike number 3. We go to the bottom of the 6th. The score 4-3 Florida. So here we go. I'm looking for a there it is. C. No. World. Here's the wide low. All right, well, I had to check real quick something, and here they go. They'll be fouled off. You know, look at this. You know, here. Here the initial, I'm taking a look at this. I'm trying to find one. There it is. I'm trying to find. There we go. That's the only thing we can see. Hill, Drew, and McDonald. And that's going to be 2 strikes. Bottom of the 6th for Hill. Struck him out and they get away, and that is Hill to first. And will they get him out? No. Yes, they will. They'll get him out 1 out. Now Stephen Drew is 1 for 1. It's going to be ball 1. I was looking. This is a little bit better of an angle. 2 balls, no strikes. The other one looks like everything was hitting the ground. It's going to be fouled off. 2 balls and a strike. Bottom of the first inning, bottom of the 6th. It's 4-3. Josh Johnson, the 3-1. They've got him all 4, and Drew will go to first base here in the 6th. They're going to go to first, and this is it, and now this is huge. It's going to be McDonald fouled off. He had the air, but nothing hurt. Oh, a little, he got it. They threw to first. Did they get him? Yes, they did. They got him going back to first. A disaster. We go to the 7th. So now we go to the 7th. That'll be a swing and a miss for Donnie Murphy, the shortstop. Hudson is still in the game. And look at him. It's going to be 0-2. Hudson, 102 pitches. Hard hit and a base hit for Donnie Murphy. Right now, 4-3. Murphy at first. Here's Bonifacio 0 for 3. Inside ball 1. So that'll be on the ground. 4-6. And they got 1. 1 out top of the 7th. Hanley Ramirez 0 for 2. High and deep to center field and not all the way. What a catch. 2 outs. Now Giancarlo Stanton 1 for 3. Josh Cole-Mentor, the new pitcher, 3.71 ERA, 3-4. Strikeout 55, walk 25. This is big, Cole-Mentor. And that's going to be, what is it? It's going to be ball 1. Whoa, very big. 2-0. Nobody on, and 3-0. Oh, 1 on. They call that a strike? All right. 2-1. 3-1. And they keep going, and this one was guessed on to right center field. And this one is 6-3. With 2 outs, Cole-Mentor turns out not to be the right choice. And it is silent here. Logan Morrison 1 for 3 in the Bowen Cole-Mentor. My goodness, it is silent, 1 strike. Morrison 1-1, he did not go. They keep going to the outside. Josh Cole-Mentor at 6-3. They're in game number 1, 3-1. Kansas City trying to tie that series. And they walk Morrison. Cole Menner, that's going to be a strike. So 1-1, 6-3. Foul that one away. 1-2. 2-2. On the ground. They'll throw to second and get the out. Well, I mean, Cole Menner gives up that home run. Bottom of the 7th inning, Eaton, Pollock, and Montero. Josh Johnson, 80 pitches, still in the game. That's going to be low ball one. It could have been in. Well, Adam Eaton trying to get on base. If he can get on base, good job for him. 2-1. 3-1. Bottom of the 7th. They walk him. Here's Pollock. A.J. Pollock, 1 for 3. Hard hit to right field, and this one is going to hit the fence. Johnson is having trouble. They're going to go to second. They might end up scoring him. No, it's second and third. It's second and third, bottom of the 7th, nobody out, and this is big. Montero, Upton, and Goldschmidt. Miguel Montero now. Top of the 9th, Toronto down 1-0 to Baltimore. Baltimore trying to take a 2-0 series lead. Kansas City in the 8th up 5-4 against Oakland. Philadelphia and the Giants tied. Strike. A little bit down low. Montero, the catcher. He's 0 for 3 today. On the ground, and they might just get one. They will at 6-4. So they get the out. 1 out. Here's Justin Upton, 3 for 3 with 2 RBIs. They might walk him for Goldschmidt. An unintentional, intentional walk. Let's see. And that'll be a foul ball right there. Justin Upton, 3 for 3 with 2 RBIs. Fouled it again. 1-2 with 1 out. Struck him out. They say that hit the corner. And now there's going to be 2 outs. And Paul Goldschmidt now, 0 for 3. Wow, I can't believe they called that. Goldschmidt, that's going to be ball 1. Everybody feeling the nerves. 2-0. 3-0, bottom of the 7th. They walk Goldschmidt in 4. And now here's Parra with an RBI. He's 1 for 3 on the day. Toronto with the 2-1 lead. Scott Pasednik has maybe saved the season for Toronto. 3 in Toronto. That'll be big. Bottom of the 7th, 2 outs. That's going to be inside fastball, ball 1. Josh Johnson, 97 pitches. Parra. Swing and a miss, and it's going to be a strike. 1-1 with 2 outs. Bottom of the 7th inning. High and deep to right field. This one is back. It's going to hit the ground. It's going to be 6-5. Are they going to score? We're going to go around third. They pick it up. They're going to throw it in. Are they going to bring him? Yes, they will. We're tied at 6. We are tied at 6. Parra with the 2-run double. And we are tied now at 6. I knew Josh Johnson will remain in. With the leading run, Parra at second. Kubel now, the pinch hitter. Johnson, and that's going to be a strike. Bottom of the 7th, 6-6 game. Kubel beyond the ground, and a base hit. Will they come around and score? They will. They're going to throw home, and he's going to be safe. And it's 7-6 Arizona. Arizona's loving it. 2 outs. outs in the bottom of the seventh. And Stephen Drew, oh my goodness. Now Stephen Drew, new pitcher coming in. Burke Badenhop, 3.02 ERA. 1 and 4 strikeout, 30, walked 18. Drew is 1 for 1, 2 outs. Did he go? No. 1 and 1, 2 outs. Runner on second. Swing and a miss. And taking a looking right here. 1 and 2. And that'll be fouled again. The 1-2 with 2 outs. That's going to center field. They might score. They're going to go around third. They're going to round. They're going to throw home. Will he get him? And it'll be 8-6. 5 runs. Unbelievable for Arizona. 5 runs. And they're hot. John McDonald now. That'll be outside ball 1 with 2 outs. Just a mass offensive show. 1 and 1. Swing and a miss. Ball and 2 strikes with 2 outs. And fouled it off. That's to right field. Will it hit? And it will not. So the 1-2. 2 and 2. On the ground, they pick it up, they stand on it, and Arizona has a 2-run lead after scoring 5 in the bottom of the 7th. So here's Ugla, Dan Ugla, 2 for 3. David Hernandez is in for Arizona. He's going to try and save it. 31 saves. Look at Toronto trying to hold on to a 2-1 lead against Baltimore. 1 out in the bottom of the 9th there. Kansas City trying to hold on to a 1-run lead. Tied in San Francisco. That'll be fouled. Ugla, they're trying to get somebody on. David Hernandez trying for a 2-inning save. Ugla, and that'll be a base hit. That's a single. They need 2 runs. So here's Chris Coughlin, the pinch hitter. Throw to first, he's safe. Coughlin, that's going to be a strike. Fouled it off, 0-2. I don't know who won that other game. We're going to see. Struck him out. 1 out. So on 3 pitches, and here's Paulino. 1 for 3. He's the tying run, 1 out. Ugla on first. They throw. He's safe. Throw back. 1-0. On the ground. They pick it up. It's going to be 5-3, 2 outs. So Ugla's on second. They would like to get a base hit to get him in. And Donnie Murphy, 1 for 3. Hernandez, 2 outs. And that's going to be a strike. Oh, how big it is. And inside, 1 ball, 1 strike. Kansas City has tied the series up at 1. 2-1 with 2 outs. High pop fly to right. And they make the catch and nobody scores. Arizona can add some in the bottom of the 8th. So bottom of the 8th inning. Here's, you got Eaton, Pollock, and Montero. Badenhop is still in. So here's Adam Eaton. First pitch. And 3 unassisted, 1 out. Here's Pollock. And inside ball one. A.J. Pollock 2 for 4. High and deep to right field. This one's going to be a 3-run lead. A.J. Pollock has just hit a home run and made it a big-time lead. Montero now. Miguel Montero 0 for 4. It's going to be low 1-0. Little looper, and they get it. 9-6 the lead. Upton now 3 for 4. 2 RBIs. Swing and a miss. Bottom of the 8th, 2 outs. And fouled that off. 2 strikes now. Struck him out, and that's it. We go to the top of the 9th inning. Arizona 3 outs away. So here we go. Hernandez against Bonifacio 0 for 4. He's got to get on base. They know it. Hernandez, and that's going to be a strike. Right there, and of course Arizona needs to get this Hernandez quickly down 0-2. Quick 6 runs in the last 2 innings for Arizona. He struck him out, 1 out. 9-6 Arizona. Ramirez 0 for 3. And Ramirez 1-1. And that'll be fouled off, and they go in. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Two and 2 with 1 out. They need to give Ramirez, if you're Arizona, it's 3-2. This is such a big pitch because if they walk, they still have life. Hernandez. He swung at ball 4. And it's 2 outs. Oh, that was big. 2 outs. 2 outs, and that is huge. And now Giancarlo Stanton 2 for 4. They got to get Stan, and Morrison got to get on for Ross. And here we go. And that's going to be high ball 1 with 2 outs. High pop fly. Left field should be it. And it is, in a big 7th inning has led Arizona to take a 1-0 lead. And they are celebrating at midfield, right by the pitcher's mound. What a game. It was 6-3, then 8-6. Wow, 9-6. And that is it. You could see Pollock with 3 hits, Upton with 3 hits, Parra with 2. That was huge. Drew with 2. On it for Florida, you had Stanton with 2. Yeah, different people doing everything. Mabin, look at the different positions. Agla with 3 hits. The MVP was A.J. Pollock. He was 3 for 5 with an RBI. He had a home run. Wow. Johnson, the loss, 8 runs all earned. Struck out 4, walked 4. Cole Mentor gave up 1 hit, a home run, and he gets the win. because he was there. Hudson gave up 5 runs all earned. Struck out 7, walked 1, gave up 3 home runs. Hernandez gets the save. Let's go to a speed ending. Let's go to a speed ending now. Philadelphia at San Francisco. So Philadelphia at San Francisco. And here it is. Walking fuss. And a base hit. There's a base hit. So Greg Gross is 1 for 2. Al Holland struck him out and threw him out. 2 outs. And Juan Samuel 0 for 3 in the day. On the ground. They pick it up, they throw, they get him out. High 5, bottom of the 9th. Tug McGraw is in. Here's Guy Solarz. Guy Solarz. Short. They get him 1 out. Ready Stennett. Second base. Stennett on the ground. Short at first. 2 outs. Billy North 0 for 3. North, this should be it. Go to the 10th. High 5. 10th inning, Schmidt, Lezcano in the fever. There's Schmidt. Oh, they said no. There's Sixto, Lezcano, 1 for 3. Yes, 2 of the RBI today. That's going to be to right field. Would hit the ground, and yes, it will. They're going to stay in second with Schmidt. So Joe Lefebvre 1 for 4. The bunt. They're going to move everyone over. They go to first. They get the out. And that's going to be 1 out. Schmidt in sacrifice position. Aguayo. Now Holland. Base hit, 1 will score. They throw home. He is safe, 7-5. Mo Diaz, a big base hit. Struck him out, and 2 outs. Nico Garcia. High into left. That's it. We go to the 10th, 7-5. Here's Joe Morgan 0 for 3. Tug McGraw trying to get the save. Morgan on the ground. 3-1, 1 out. Here is Jack Clark 0 for 2. Philadelphia trying to... Clark, and that's going to be a base hit. Clark will get on. Time run. Will be at home plate. Clark with a double. 1 out. Chili Davis 3 for 4. Home run and 2 RBI. On the ground. Can they get him all the way out to the outfield grass? 2 outs. And it's now to Darrell Evans, 2 for 4. A home run and 2 RBI. A home run would tie it. McGraw. High and deep to left field. No! Oh my! Philadelphia. A 7-5 win, and look at the Phillies. They're loving it. And that's it. 3 in the first for the Giants. End up losing 7-5, 7-2 after that. It was 5-3, 5-5. Lezcano with 2 hits. Davis with 3. Evans with 2. Chili Davis was 3 for 5 with 2 RBIs. And he gets the MVP even though they lose the game. McGraw gets the win. And Al Holland the loss. Hagersheimer only went 4 innings. So we're going to take a quick look. And give me 1 second as so we're taking a look, but anyway, a lot of pitches today, but they win. So when you take a look at the game, taking a look at all the games, we'll take a look. And there it is. We saw the Diamondbacks. We saw Philadelphia. Kansas, a 5-4 win. So, a 5-4 win there. Look at Toronto scored 2 in the 9th. So, both American League series are tied at 1. As we take a look real quick. So, what we have right now is an hour and 3 minutes, so that's all good. The save is Wade Davis. He got it, but you could see Lorenzo Cain a triple. And, you know, they had chances yesterday, and they didn't get it. So, there you go. In Toronto, in the 9th inning, this is what happened. So, in the 9th inning, it was a single and an error. An error. Bautista struck out 1 out. Thames, 2 outs. Brett Laurie to 3rd. So Cooper on 2nd. No Cooper. What happened to Cooper? Okay, Cooper's out. Eric Thames is on 1st. So Adam leaned. After there's Scott Prasednik. First pitch, scored. And then a throwing error, and Thames scores. And then bottom of the ninth, a single, an out, a fly out, a walk. So first and second. Strikes out looking. Then first pitch, the fielder's choice, Jimmy Paredes. And there you go. Taking a look at the coverage, this is series number one. It's 1-0 Philadelphia here. San Francisco, John Denny against Ed Whitson. And Florida, that is right there. That is 9-6. It'll be Anibal Sanchez against Patrick Corbin. Already in game number two, looking good is Ryan Sweeney and Kurt Suzuki for the A's. And Lorenzo Cain and Alcides Escobar for the Royals. That series is tied at 1. And the Blue Jays tie that series up. You have Escobar, but you have Laurie and Thames looking good. Chris Davis looking good. Adam Jones and Steve Pearce. Looking at the tree, that's what you have. New York gets in the wild card final and the league finals. As they take a look, Florida and Arizona. Arizona and Philadelphia got 1-0. And American League, they're tied. All right, have a great day. We'll see you later.